In the early afternoon, under a gray sky, Ebe and her parents were on their way to an art gallery. Did you remember everything, Ebe? Oh, do you have your handkerchief? You know, the one you got for your birthday. Keep it safe in your pocket, okay? Don't lose it. Alright, we're here. It's your first time in an art gallery, isn't it, Ebe? We're here today to see an exhibition of works by an artist named Gertena. Besides just paintings, there are also sculptures and all kinds of other creations. I don't doubt that even you'll be able to enjoy it, Ebe. Should we check in at the front desk? Yes. Let's get some pamphlets as well. Huh? You want to start looking around? Really now, Ebe? Oh, all right. Just make sure you're quiet in the gallery, okay? Don't make a ruckus. I don't suppose I'll have to worry about that when it comes to you, though. Don't cause the other visitors any nuisance now. Hello out there, and welcome to a classic horror game called Ebe. This is one of my old school favorites, and I'm so excited to be going back into it and sharing it with you guys. It had been so long since we've done a horror game. Maybe I should go have a smoke. Dad is talking with the receptionist. Don't get in the man's way, Ebe. This is one of a just very cool set of RPG Maker horror games. This one is one of my very favorites. And like I said, it was time to do a horror game again. We've been doing so many double and triple A games, and that's just really not what I built the channel for. It's just that not a lot's been coming out. So I figured we'd go back to a classic. Welcome to the world of Gertena. We truly thank you for today. We're currently showcasing on the works of the greatest artist, Weiss Gertena. We hope you deeply enjoy the art of late Gertena, whose creations carry such mystery and beauty both. You don't know some of the words. So that's one of the weird, interesting things about this game, is we're playing a very young girl, and sometimes we just won't know the words, so we'll have to fill them in ourselves, make our best guess. Oh, so this is the one they put in all the magazine ads. I wanted so badly to see this piece with my own eyes. It's completely different from seeing it in a book. Its mood is just so, you know? I don't like it's like it's looking deep down to the sea from the surface. Question mark of the deep. World where man can never stand to that world. I decided to get within the canvas. That's one big old display. A well-meaning. So yeah, for now we're just exploring at water's edge. Man, the great Gertena does not disappoint. The more I look, the deeper it seems. We're just exploring this eternal sleep gallery, seeing the art, and eventually stuff will happen, but for now it's setting up tone and style, which is awesome. Please refrain from touching the displays. This piece is pretty incredible, but I wish I could see it from higher up. Weird thought. Something of spirit. Beauty at a glance, but if you get too close, pain. It blooms only in bodies. Selfless guard. Truly marvelous painting. How does you even paint like this? The coughing man. Sir Gertena was indeed astounding. I cannot hold him in high enough regard. Alas, if only he were still alive, I would have gladly been your apprentice. Oh, parents are gone. They're up here. I'm sure I don't need to remind you, but don't go touching the displays. It'd be serious trouble if you broke one. There aren't many people here yet, so now's the perfect opportunity to get a good look at everything. Once it gets crowded, you won't be able to take your time as much. Question mark on table. Death of the individual. In my opinion, what Gürtena is saying here is that the individual lies in one's expression, which is why these statues don't have heads, see? So another thing that's really cool about this game is there's a lot of like hidden measures to determine what like endings and events happen in your game. So like things you do, like what you choose to say, can end up affecting the ending. And I don't honestly know all of the paths. I just really like the vibe of this game and have played it a few times. I just think it's scary. Oh, well, that's true, but by losing their heads, it's like they've lost their very personality. The man keeps prattling on. So kind of the way you portray yourself can have an impact on how the rest of the game goes. Oh, you don't have anything to say, Silverhair? Lady taking the newspaper. What a strange sofa, but I like that about it. I'd love to sit on it, but I suppose I shouldn't. Reserved seat. Diamond. Third floor serves as a rest area. I apologize if my daughter's bothering you. It's a kitty! Mommy, there's a kitty in the picture! Yes, yes, I get it. Be quiet. I told you not to shout. I want to take the rainbow-y stuff. Don't get mad. You're boring. Taste cleansing tree. Rainbow stuff looks kind of tasty. I mean, if it's called taste cleansing, then maybe it's candy? Hee hee. Or it could be like bleach. What a beautiful woman, but I wonder if she was someone real. They say Gürtena hardly ever depicted people that actually existed, but some sure do seem like real people, don't they? Like this woman here. It's amazing. Glass of... Why, simply incredible. This painting would look perfect hanging over our living room. Superb. I'm truly jealous of Master Gürtena's genius. Ha ha ha. So as you can kind of see, all of the art has this... Like, not all, but a lot of it has this slightly sinister vibe. Question mark world. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We've made it to the horror, folks. Everybody's gone. Oh, here's one of those ones we couldn't look at. The Hanged Man. Mom? Okay, I think we saved. No one's around. Hey. How you doing, coughing man? Coughing? Can't save and file one. That's what that said. It won't open. Oh, something was at the window. Hello? A fallen fruit. Hi, I love you too. Lady in red. Alright, I guess back up to the third floor. There's blue liquid leaking from behind the frame. I'll show you a secret spot. Come, Ebe. So for those of you playing along at home, you may be wondering why the heck the name is Ebe. It is a Japanese literalization of the name Eve, like as in the biblical name. Wow! But since the game is called Ebe, it got translated literally originally, so we call it Ebe instead of Eve, even though that's sort of a misnomer. You don't really understand this painting. Come, come. There's a rose sitting in a vase. Take the rose. When a rose, so too will you. So we're going to assume that that word is probably wilts, because one of the mechanics of this game is that your health bar is the rose. And if the rose dies, you die. And that means more than it might seem at the surface, that it's just a health bar. It is not just a health bar. There are a couple other ways to lose your... The hair is drooping out of the frame. Her expression. Oh. The five. Thief. Well, I'm sure things will go great for us. I'm an ant. I love paintings. I want to see my painting, but it's kind of far away. Spider. Bubberfly. Beebus. Bladyblug. Prologue. Chapter 1, Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Can't cross this hole in the floor. So now we're lost in this bizarre painted world. Ow! I forgot immediately. Painting of an ant. Actually, this looks like this painting can be taken off of the wall. Not yet. It's locked. Okay, yeah, yet. I love the animations in this game. The art on the paintings that changes. This is one of the coolest art games of all time. You can't cross this hole in the floor. Lay down the painting. Uh-oh. It's so surreal. Epilogue. A headless statue. There's something on the ground. Obtain the green key. Hi, Mr. Ant. What happened to my painting? I thought I remembered the ant got killed by that, but that's fine. Fish-shaped hole in the wall. Hello. It's doing stretches. Play hide and seek. Chef's talent. So yeah, we're just sort of lost in this bizarre, surreal painted world. And we've got to sort of survive taxidermied animals inside. It's empty. All this weird stuff. And we'll get answers sort of later, but dirty shoes and gloves inside. Looks like you could push it. Bye. Stool grew 4 legs. From under the skirt-like cloth, you can hear a faint moaning sound. This appears to be a stool. There's high-heeled shoe on each foot. One of the legs is missing a shoe? And it's inside. Dirty shoes and gloves. You see a small blue high heel at the bottom. Chain glass heel. I don't remember this part. They may have changed this in this update. You have high heel. Seems to be following you. Wooden fish tail. Thank you, stool. That was very helpful. Item. Maybe we need both, but I thought... we'll get the other item and see what happens. Okay, I might die here. I should save. I know that some of these hide-and-seek ones will hurt you when you get them wrong, and there's no, like, real indicator. Something invisible bit you. Yeah. Painting of you collapsed for some reason. Painting of the moon. Hello. God, I love this game. I love the weird, interesting choices. Whoa. Dead. Yep. I won't give up. Found me. You get a prize. X drawn over a music note. Something on the ground. Obtained wooden fish head. Insert. God, what a creative game. Oh, there's the healing metric. So yeah, you can find water, little water vases, and restore your health, but it does consume the vase, like the water in the vase. And I think that one spit at me, which can, I think, do damage. Clockwork plant. Flower plot with a small sprout inside. Unbalanced box. Just when you've forgotten. Beware of raging lips? Sprout-shaped key, wind-up key, turn it. Okay, so we need to find more of those. Oh good, it's the hanging doll room. Liar's room. There's an odd one out. Correct tile is F6. Correct tile is B2. The one in white speaks the truth. The only truthful one is the one in green. C5, that's the correct tile. I agree with the one in yellow. Okay. So, it's a... We have to figure out which is the only one telling the truth, I believe. I think all of them are lying except for one. And if this one agrees with yellow, and yellow says this one in white speaks the truth, they can't both be telling the truth, so they must both be lying, so white is wrong. Only truthful one is the one in green. Correct tile is F6. One in white speaks the truth. So the only one that no one talks about that also has one is this one. So it's got to be that one, right? It's got to be brown B2. Remove it. Turn. Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. The painting. Liar. 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 They all have... Why is this one dual-wielding swords like a badass? God, I love this game. It's so inventive. It's so spooky. Ow. Stepped on the spit. Doll hanging from the ceiling. Oh. You were hiding. Obtain the blue fruit. Son of a... Hungry, give food. That food, give it to me. Give. Place the blue fruit in the mouth. So this is a moment where I think if you talked to it before and it asked for food, it tried to take a bite out of your rose. And that does damage to you because you're connected. You good. Let you pass. Go through my mouth. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Guillotine. Raising. The zoom is very funny. Gotta be careful in this game. There are traps everywhere. Breath. Hello. I spotted this little knot shadow here. Soul-ing... Pattern. Shut. Open. Heart wounds. Lady in red. Oh boy. Smoking. Heartbeat. I love the designs in this game. They're so surreal. Woman in the canvas. The women here quickly grow fond of humans. That's a sentence. Once their sights are set, they become quite... They'll continue to chase you until they're satisfied, it seems. Anywhere, everywhere, to the ends of the earth. But they have one weakness, is that they can't open doors on their own. So literally, that's talking about those painting women. That one is going to be following me for the rest of the game, I think. There's a bookmark with writing on it, stuck between two books. Having fun? Moving storybook, written and drawn by Carrie Careless and the Galet de Roy. Storybook drawn in crayon. Happy birthday. Thanks, guys, for your special day. We made a galette de Rui. What's that? There's a coin in this pie. If you find the slice with the coin in it, then you'll have good luck. That sounds like fun, doesn't it? Okay, let's divide it up with this giant kitchen knife. Pick a slice. Let's eat. Aw, munch. Ah! What is it? I think I just swallowed something hard. Aw, clumsy Carrie. That must have been the coin. What do I do? It's fine. It's just a little coin. I'll clean up now. What's wrong, Mom? Have you seen the key to the study? To the study? It's always right here on this table. Huh? It's the coin. The coin that should have gone in the pie. I wonder if... Where could it have gone? Oh, your father will be so upset. What'll I do? What'll I... Knife falls off the plate, alerting us to the knife still existing. Guess I was just as careless as Carrie. Found the key! I'll go open the door now. God, what an amazing game. Art Galleries of the World. It's filled with pictures of different galleries. And that was the puzzle, was just you had to witness something horrible. Eternal Blessing. Something under cloth. You and the roses are, you must learn the weight of life. No water in the vase. When the rose, so too will you. Window's foggy, so you can't see inside. Lady in blue. So if we put our... Oh, man. In this recording style, you're going to see my Steam overlay stuff. That's annoying. This game had a different recordings process because the OBS doesn't like recording this type of file. I'll have to try and remember at 30 minutes to obscure that name. Living Mountain. A collapsed person. Say something. It hurts. He's in pain. God, I'm trying not to do that. Stop. He's in a lot of pain. Look closely and notice he's gripping a key. Take it. Took the small key. So it's not going to tell us directly, but it's hinted at pretty strongly. He's here and he's in a room where he's got a lady in blue, and we know the lady in red is chasing us. And there's another rose pedestal here. So we use the small key. We find the lady in blue eating on a blue rose, tearing up a blue rose. Place the blue rose in there to restore it to health. And this one will heal both of us, so I might as well. And... what's this? The pain's faded, huh? What is this time? I have nothing left for you to take. Wait, dear me, could you be a person from the gallery? Dear me is exactly what I expect someone in a tattered coat with one eye showing under their hair to say. You are, aren't you? Oh, thank heavens. There's someone here besides me. I see. Then you wouldn't know a thing about how or why all of this either. Huh. I went through pretty much the same as what you described too. Right down to the roses. Pain runs through me as if petals are plucked. I thought I was a goner there. Thank you for getting it back. Now, first things first. Shall we look for a way out? I think I'll go mad if I stay in this dreadful place for too long. I still haven't asked your name. My, that was rude of me. My name's Gary. And you are? Ebe. Ebe, you say? Dangerous for a child to wander alone. I'll accompany you, okay? Now let's go, Ebe. Ah! I was just a little startled, really. It's nothing more than that. Anyway, we ought to keep an eye open for bizarre things like that. At any rate, I'll be happy to stick with you until we find an exit. So the E button is the talk to your companion button. That is another one of those hidden metrics that changes stuff. This thing sure is in a lousy place. Step back a bit, would you, Eve? And heave. Ta-da, now we can proceed. Alright, off we go. First off, shall take a look around. Grieving bride. Grieving groom. Bride's left hand. Bride's right hand. Why do you suppose this frame is so low to the ground? Something strange is blocking the door. It's blocking... Its back is slowly going up and down. It doesn't appear to be a stuffed animal. Ah! Ack, are you alright? I think we ought to stay away. Listen to the teapot's demands. Painting of an upside-down woman. Painting of a coffee cup and cake. Painting of a white snake. Looking closer, the eye part is sunken in. Painting of what looks like icebergs. What is that? Gross. Why are there eyes on the floor? He is really bad at handling things. Doesn't this one seem a bit bloodshot? Say, didn't that eyeball look a bit redder than the others? Yeah, so I guess he's also your hint button. Wonder if it got sand in it. I didn't mean to hit that button. There's text engraved on the large teapot. We pour tea only into cups of the same color. Indeed, it does seem that there are 4 teapots and 4 cups, each of the same color. Teacups won't stop until they bump into something. Teacups are not permitted to be picked up. Common sense dictates that teacups move in straight lines. Scent-sensitive porcupus. Scent-sensitive porcupus? Now that's an odd one. Why not porcupine? I like porcupine. Then let's just go with that. It sounds cuter after all. Giratina certainly uses some odd words, though. Little wonder you need help understanding them. So now we can understand words because he's there to read them for us, too. Okay. So, we gotta move the teacups in such a way got it. Smell of tea began to waft through the room. Strong smelling tea. Oh, porcupine. Now, where have we seen this face before? It's a cat. What poke you? I get it. Okay. Leave the room, and all will be as it was. Okay, yeah, this is a push puzzle. The easels, they all seem to have the same painting on them. Something on the stool. Obtained eye drops. That, just for the record, that was more luck than it was skill. That was not me, like, immediately solving that. Hee flowers. Flowers are nice. Give me that flower there and I'll let you through. Hee give me your flower. Absolutely not. You will eat my flower and hurt me or kill me. I must know the burden of life. Yeah, I was cured. Close with my heart is sunken in. I gave eye drops to staring at the wall. The wall here looks unusual. You found a secret passage. Something at your feet. Obtained red glass ball. There's writing on the back of the frame. In the skull's left hand. So that must be in this next room? Something sticking out of the frame. Looks like a tail, but wait. Never mind that. That strange thing in front of the door is gone. We can go inside. Wine sofa. Giant wine glass is cut diagonally with a red cushion inside. It doesn't look very comfortable to sit on. Melancholy. You're not sure how to say this word. Melancholy, huh? Well, really, who wouldn't be in this place? Puzzle. Colorful skeleton. These aren't real bones, surely. Feeling. Tree sculpture that vaguely resembles a person. Takes a clever mind to come up with this stuff. Something gleams on the skeleton's finger. A ring. Yeah, it comes off. Silver ring. Okay, so we got a ring. The place is just full of things to pick up without leaving a clue what they're for. I don't remember which hand a wedding ring goes on. I thought you threw something at me. I was ready to take damage. Bouquet on the ground. Obtained bouquet. Blessed bride. Blessed groom. Save again. Give me that flower there. Pretty flower. Give bouquet. Hand it over the bouquet. Thanks, it smells nice. Well, chow time. That was good. Thank you. Thanks so much. As promised, you can take this door. Be seeing ya. Oh. Oh, it's all the Julia Bobby Hill faces. Oh no. What the heck do we have here? Newspaper spread out on the floor. Golden elephant, a lamp hanging from it. Lady reading the newspaper. It's dark here, so it's hard to read the news. Hey, move aside. I can't read my paper. Sorry? Painting of a woman. Be careful. I was attacked by a painting just like this. You knew that. Right, of course. You got my rose back from her. I'm impressed you were able to get away. Input the 4 numbers hidden in the paintings, then knock on the door. 4 numbers, huh? I take it hidden in the painting means there's a hint in some painting. Lady gazing is emptiness. This painting has a different feel from the other painted ladies. Those creepy pitch black eyes, I'd prefer to keep my distance. Noble boasting of gold. The Hanged Man. Ah, yes. This one was one of the paintings in the gallery. 2. Okay, so if we flip our head upside down, 2569. Because he is upside down. Ah! Guardian of Time. Writing appeared on the dial. Give me a petal from your rose. In exchange, when you're in danger, I will save you. What should we do? Do you believe this clock, Eve? I'm sorry, but I can't. I don't want to give up any petals. A shame. They've changed a lot since I last played this game. This is a very different... There's a lot that I'm not remembering here. Bars are blocking the way. It's keeping us from getting in. But look, the bars are connected to that white cage. So you think they'll raise up if we pull on the cage? Just need to pull this down, yeah? Sorry. As I fear, the brute force won't work here. It's not that I'm just a tremendously weak baby of a man. I think I need that gold bird, but I don't think we're there yet. There's something in front of the mirror. Golden fish. Large mirror. What's this written on the mirror? Fragment of this fish is by the yellow lady. What could that mean? Ah! What was that? You... Why you? All right, Ebe. My, that was immature of me. Let's go. Mannequin head. It is, like, pretty unilaterally bad in this game if you destroy the artworks. That is, like, usually a pretty big death sentence. And bad for your character's hopes of escaping. Don't you think this golden bird is far bigger and more beautiful than that fish? What's this sculpture's deal? Perhaps it isn't right use for it. Okay. I was testing to see if that was them trying to get you to, like, be greedy and take the bigger one, and then you'd get punished for it. I never checked this door, did I? Please refrain from touching the displays. If by any chance you damage any exhibits, you will be pay your... Some of the letters are missing. Wonderful days. The gallery is like a spooky amusement park with lots of peculiar things. It's so much fun playing here. The day's over before you know it. Isn't it a fantastic place? Why don't you join me here? You'll never be lonely with all this company. Okay, so I gotta do something to trade my fish for the... A fragment of this fish is by the yellow lady. That's right. Yellow. 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 Huh? This ball looks like it could attach to the fish model we picked up. Combine the golden fish with the ball hole. Obtain the golden lamp. Oh, it's so bright. So this ball was the light bulb. Oh, well, that's not good for us. I have there a bright shining lamp. Would you trade for that elephant? Thank you, the elephant's yours. Obtain the golden elephant. Ah, it's bright. How wonderful. Wonderful. Oh, nope. No two ways about it. It isn't going to fit. That gold elephant. How big and beautiful. Would you trade it for this golden bird? Sure. Well then, shall we just put the elephant here? And take this bird, the trade's complete. Obtain the golden bird. Thank you. Ah, what a big, beautiful golden elephant. It's not made of real gold, but sure. Good point out. If that was made out of gold, it would probably weigh like hundreds of pounds. Ma'am. Was that bird really so heavy? Well, at any rate, let's hurry and take a look inside. With how securely guarded this room was, there's sure to be something. Perhaps an exit. Definitely that, and not just more hell. Oh, no. Oh, boy. If you're tired, why not rest? You'll never suffer again. So, sitting on the couch will kill you, I gather. There's something sitting in the frame. Obtain the gray key. Ah, another key. No exit for us this time. Ebe, is something the matter? Huh? The people in this painting are your mom and dad. Now that you mention it, I can see the resemblance. Especially to your mom, who is just an older version of you. But why would such a painting be down here, I wonder? Where are they? Well, I can't say I know that either. Don't worry. They must be somewhere. I thought she was a tough kid, but it's surely getting to her after all. Ebe, cheer up, okay? I'm sure your mom and dad are somewhere. What was that sound just now? Mother and father. I'm not gonna risk sitting in the chair. What, are you kidding me? The door's wide open. That noise, it's coming from outside. This could be bad. Be careful, Ebe. Oh. Oh, boy. Why are there so many mannequins? What's going on? I think we'd better get away from here and quick. Ebe, look. See the locked door over there? That gray key we picked up. It should be able to open it. It has to. Let's make our way over. Won't you play more? Ooh, she's fast. Oh, she's fast. Oh. There's such infinite locations. We can take a shortcut through these. Alright? As promised, I'll stop time briefly. I think I could have made it without that, but good to know. I'm not doing this, by the way. I'm not walking. That should be far enough, I think. We certainly showed them. My, well then. Let's keep moving. Ebe? You look pale. Are you okay? I mean, you always look pale, but... Ebe, stay with me now. Ebe, Ebe. Can't find your red rose. Lots of mannequins. Wherever you go, everyone's watching. Eve, where are you? You better run quick or I'll catch up. Ah, what do I do? I've searched everywhere, but I can't find her. I don't know if the numbers signify anything or if they're just weird. In any case, never mind. There's ink spilled all over, so you can't write in it anymore. The rose melted the moment you touched it. Where did that girl get to? She asks to go off on her own, and then this. What a bother. If she doesn't hurry, we won't be able to leave. The woman in the painting is smiling. Mother and father. The exit is ahead. I shouldn't have checked. Ah. Rise and shine, Eve. How do you feel? I had a nightmare. I see you, poor thing. Can't say I'm surprised. You've been put through such frightful things. Perhaps I shouldn't have woken you. I'm sorry. I didn't even notice. Ebe, would you dig in the pocket of that coat? There's a piece of candy. You can have that. Feel free to eat it. Now let's rest here a while longer before we set out again. Oh, that's right. I placed your rose in that vase there. Untitled. Rules of the gallery. No loud conversation, no photography, no food or drink, no fountain pens. No leaving this place. Alright. So I think that's a pretty great place for us to end our first episode. I hope you guys are enjoying. I love Eve. I think it has wonderful style and art. I think it's super cool. We've got candy that has a lemony smell. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!